Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Exotik Roots here. Today I'll be showing you how I created this bouncy and defined perm rod set. So here I'm starting on freshly washed hair and I will section my hair to blow dry it. This step is not mandatory, but it will drastically reduce the amount of time that you will air dry or spend under the dryer to fully dry your style. So I added the heat protectant and then I started blow drying with a brush and a regular blow dryer, but then I remembered that I had this Revlon blow dryer. So here we are, all done, and I'm doing this little victory dance. It's been almost a year since I straightened my hair. I'll be doing that later this month, so stay tuned for that. So I'm sectioning my hair again into 4 quadrants and also deciding which foam to use. I don't know which one to use. So I have Texture ID, Tailored Beauty, Afoji, Dudu. I might just use this one since I haven't used it before and I just received it. So pray for me guys, pray for me. I'm scared. Let go. And I bought 4 packs, so I'm gonna split my hair in 4 and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 per quadrant. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So maybe 1 in the bottom, or 2, 2, 2, or 2, 3, 2. No, that's 7. So 1, 3, 2 maybe. We'll see. I was pretty anxious, to be honest, because my last experience with rods didn't come out that great. I ended up doing Tailored Beauty. The scent was just regular, nothing particular. It just smelled like a hair product, like you would go to the hair salon and then that's the smell that you would usually get. So I applied that all over my hair. You don't want your hair to revert, but you want to have enough mousse so then it can set your style properly. So I'm detangling one more time. You also want to make sure that your ends are very detangled. This one was my first perm rod and you can see that I'm struggling a little bit, and one thing to note, once you get that hair on that perm rod, it's not going to move. I wasn't crazy about how it looked because you don't want to have any parts that are puffy, so I decided to redo it. So when I took it out, you can see that the curl was forming already and I was super excited because that was what I was looking for basically. So I was redoing it, I added a little bit more product and then I detangled it one more time, and then as you can see I'm starting it at the very bottom and I roll it around the rod, making sure that it's only rolled around once. And then I'm moving into the next section and doing the same thing all over again. So I detangle, I add the foam, and then I roll the perm rod basically. You have to keep in mind the way that your hair sits on the perm rod right now, that's how it's going to come out. So you want it to be as smooth as possible for a seamless curl. And I wanted to mention this hairstyle is perfect if you're transitioning because you're gonna be mixing the 2 textures. If you have heat damage, it's also a very great hairstyle. This took me about an hour to install. Mind you, I had the really big perm rod, so I can only imagine what it feels like or how long it would take if I would do the smaller perm rod. So then I'm doing it again. As you can see, I'm adding a little bit more mousse and I would highly suggest that because the front of my hair came out way more defined with way more hold. So 1 hour later, this is my first curl. It's not looking too bad, but I'm just not sure that every section is all dried down. So I'm going to give it another 30 minutes and call it a day because that's for sure. I'm not going to sleep in these and I have to go out. So, stay tuned.
A few moments later.
Hi guys! So this is going to be the takedown. I don't have the time to fool around, so these better come out correct.
When taking out the rods, take your time and roll it in the opposite direction that you've installed them.
But it just took so long. Like, a wash and go would never do this to me.
The takedown was very quick. It took me around 10 minutes. As you can see, it's coming out pretty smooth. That's because I made sure to detangle it very well before installing the rods. Your hair must be completely dry before taking the rods out. I sat under the blow dryer for about an hour and a half. If you don't have one, you maybe have to sleep with them or leave them on for about 8 hours.
I don't usually use oil, but this is like a hair serum, whatever. So I'll use that on my hands.
This was clearly not the look I was going for, so I decided to take the curls apart and also pick my hair out to have a little bit more volume. Then shake, 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 and then ta-da! This is the final look.
I like how it turned out. I don't know how I like my face with this new curl pattern, but I don't have a lot of shrinkage compared to if I had like smaller perm rods, so I'm not mad about that. I still got some curls. I just want a little bit more volume. I think I'm gonna get more volume maybe on day 2. Now it's too perfect, it doesn't have enough frizz, but I'll give you a 360 of how my hair is looking like. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied. The mousse did a pretty good job for the hold. And then I found that the front of my hair was better than the back. It's just because the back I was just starting. I didn't really know how much product I should be adding, if I should detangle my hair prior. So in the front, I have better curl definition than the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little experiment, and I'll see you guys next Sunday for another video. Bye guys.
Before I go, I wanted to tell you, if you're enjoying my content, and I forget to like, comment, share with a friend, and also subscribe. See you next Sunday. Bye.
Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearl. You can do whatever hairstyle you want.